Is it going to play?
And it's just appalling all over the app.
I was going to say, for the people who are in it, how's it going? I'm in America. I told everyone now. Oh, sweet. Yeah, EQ's in America. So the content's going to be wild. Born in the USA.
The comment she made about doing certain things
Rich,
with a dog.
how's it going?
Yeah, because she only used to like have 50 people.
How is it so far, EQ? Is it amazing?
When she became friends with Miss Red.
When I step out of the UK, when I step off a plane out of the UK into a different country, it's like it's in 4K. It's like it's in HD. All the surroundings look amazing. Then you come back to the UK and it's like, oh, what?
With her dog. That went viral because everyone was talking about it that was on the live. Tyrone, the big creator, the verified one, done an interview with her. She basically she doubled down on it, basically. Post that, why would I do that? Why would I say that? That's how I know her.
So I remember one time she was in, I think, Miss Red's box, and then she went live straight after it. So I went into her live and I started listening to her, and this is when she was doing her debates. And to be fair, some of her, she used to do debates based around basically what Miss Red is talking about. So I went in and listened. And to be honest, the first time I heard her say something quite controversial was when she said the P slur against the travelling community.
Guys, if you are thirsty in the upcoming heat wave, or you are abroad and you need some appliance to help quench your thirst, you need to order yourself a Liar Cup. A Liar Cup will hold the optimal amount of liquid to quench. Rach, going to Dubai tomorrow. You sound like you need a Liar Cup. A Liar Cup is the camel of all cups. It'll hold so much liquid.
This is about cruise landing.
Well, she said that
Lulu loves her cup.
Ago, but it wasn't. It was actually May last year.
Yeah. Because I never started really doing, like I didn't even know who Evil Queen was until February, March last year, when all the stuff was kicking off with her. And do you know what I mean? So I never knew who she was. I knew who CLA was, and that was it. And then everyone else has started to, because then I started watching Miss Red, and that's how I started to find out who everyone was.
Yeah, I used to get so annoyed with you and Jenny every time you used to mention about CLA in the group chat.
Oh God, it was our little gossiping.
Part of the reason why I wanted to, I'm not Camtoing, okay? I'm not Camtoing. I'm just listening to another live with you guys. Okay, part of the reason I fired this up, one, I didn't want to jump in the box because I know what happens when you jump in someone else's box. Like, you guys would have got alerted that I'm live. Before you know it, you guys are all in that person's live unknowingly, thinking you're jumping into a Karma Kaz live. I could be in the box for 2 minutes and jump out the box and it'll still be flashing on my profile picture. I'm live. You click on it and you go straight to their live. Mischief, how's it going? I'm hearing people like in the live complaining about being doxxed and like their kids being mentioned and like pictures of things being thrown about and people having to ring up the school to say what's gone on TikTok and telling the kid that, oh, someone said this about you on TikTok. It's like, if you're a parent and you're on the app and you have a kid and you're allowing other people to either see pictures of the kid can be a teenager. I'm just using the term kid. That's a safeguarding issue from you. Like, if you're on live, if you press the live button and your socials aren't on private and you're easily found online, like your socials, and it's linked to your family, it's linked to your kid, it's linked to everything, you're causing a safeguarding issue there because you're talking about everyone in bad ways most of the time. and people are going to dislike you, or people aren't going to be on the same wavelength as you, and they're going to want to try and find something to hurt you. And the first place they're going to look is your socials. And it's like, if you've got a teenage kid at home who's just chilling, playing Xbox or whatever they're doing at home, minding their own business, being a teenager, and they're not on TikTok, or they are, but they don't do lives, and like, you as a parent is on TikTok blurting all this stuff out with your face in 4K on the screen, telling set people online what your name is, or going into chats with them, accepting them online on Facebook. It's like, that's a safeguarding issue from you, man. You're causing unneeded or unwanted attention and harm towards your teenage kid by doing that. And I strongly stand by this as well. I think if you have a normal 9-to-5 job, or you are relying on an income from an employer, you should not be going live on TikTok. You shouldn't be doing it, because you are risking your income by doing this. Again, all it takes is one person to not like you, one person to find out where you work or anything, and it's curtains. Like, if you've got a mortgage, you're going to default on them payments, because you're not going to have that income coming in again. You've got to be at a certain place in your life to be doing TikTok lives, and you're either looking at it as a job and you're sacrificing getting a quote unquote normal job to do it, or you're at a position where you've got somewhere and you're stable enough to do it. And if you don't fall in either of them, you don't want to be doing it. That's just my opinion anyway. Obviously everyone has different opinions. Right, where's this? It's froze. Guys, I was going to say as well, I have ordered a new laptop. It does come tomorrow before lunchtime, so there'll be no more lagging. No more strange friction when I move.
You've done to affect people,
Yeah.
you know?
Barnsley, how's it going? Sorry if I've missed anyone.
That's
Indigo
it, like,
Moon,
you know,
Truly Me
these
Julie.
conversations are places
Tommy.
for, you know, the people that are watching this, the voices that are never getting heard, to be able to actually speak about the situation. Because not everyone feels comfortable going live, but they might feel comfortable coming into a box.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Exactly,
definitely.
Polly.
Yeah.
I'm okay today, Gracie, with the lagging, because I've just reenacted a scene from Zero Dark 30 with my laptop. My laptop has just been tied to a chair, and I've been probing it with everything which has a point in my property. I've been turning the lights on and off. I've been sleep depriving this laptop. So yes, the laptop for now is okay. If I lag and I go off, you know already that this laptop will be tied to a chair and be probed once more.
You're onto Lane. Here comes Pearl and someone else. I thought, oh, fuck's sake, this is all Team Angie coming in the box.
Yeah. Well, I just, you know, I'm not there for them.
being
I'm there for the
probed.
people who need a voice. And, you know, I'm there for, like, everyone. Torian, Paige, they've gone through so much recently. And, you know, you want to be there
What happened with Taurine and Paige today? Because I'm hearing this a little bit.
I stand with them. You know? I don't stand with these people.
Natasha Colette-ish.
I've got a voice and I'm going to stand who I think is right, you know?
Yeah. And trust me, like, I've
They had an argument with
as I
Angie.
said, I've
Sorry for keep muting this. Listen, I'm going to... If there's anyone in here who doesn't understand what Angie's live is, Okay, I'm just going to do an analogy for it. Okay, Angie's live is fire. Okay, everyone who goes into Angie's live should be fire resistant. Okay, the ones that continuously go into Angie's live keep getting burnt and complaining about the heat and complaining that they've been burnt. They keep going back to this same situation every day, and then they'll spark a live up after and just talk about it constantly. Angie said this, Angie did this, we're offended, we should all do this, we should do that. It's like, stop going in there. Colette with the sub. Mucho appreciano, Colette. Thank you so much.
When marimba rhythms start to play, you dance with me, you make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more.
Someone just put trauma bonding. That is a wild comment. I like that. Trauma bonding. That is mad. I'll use that. I'll add that to my vocab.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Claire.
That's the most thing that we need to do, you know? Don't gift them or
Trauma
whatever.
bonding.
But just stand together with the people that are trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact you've got such a good voice. You need to preach that a bit more.
Yeah.
Rachel.
I agree. I really
Suzanne,
do. I
Lauren,
really want
Bagpuss,
to.
Lynn.
Them two will never change. I walked away months ago. I know who you are, Rena, actually. Sorry, I've just noticed. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think we do all need to come together. You know, I mean, we all need to take a stance
I think
against
you bonded to EQ in more than one
not
way.
let them, like, crumble us either, because that is something Angie's...
Listen, I think me and EQ... I can't speak. I think me and EQ get on very well. Extremely well.
will say she will try and do.
And that's the thing, she'll never own up to her wrong.
Why does it keep freezing? You read your messages yet? Neats, I'll have a look after this live. I'll have a look. Michelle, how's it going? New sub goal.
People's lives, get all minions to go in people's lives to put orange hearts in and all that sort of stuff. Well, Angie, if you are listening, we're going to be doing that to you very soon, because I tell you this now, we are coming together and we're not going to take any nonsense from you or Pell or anyone.
Yeah.
So, you know, that live I did on Saturday,
Donna, nice one,
6
Jason.
hours long, and I feel like we did come together that day.
Yeah.
And we did start saying, you know, and the next day I know there was a live on Swags, but Tony did apologise to, what's her name? Snell. But it was just half-hearted.
Yeah.
But because he thinks he's got the backing, well, no. Us women are going to come together, and the men, because the men have had enough of it as well, and we're not going to be... No, not going to do it.
That's all I seen. I did kind of briefly see that you were live, but I was working on Saturday, and then I did see a little bit of Snags and Big Jamie and all that, speaking about
forever,
the whole situation and stuff. I think what people don't understand is it's tough when it comes to this,
Stacey,
like, but I don't agree with them and blah blah blah. Like, it is such a tough thing because we don't know what's getting said behind the scenes. Do you know what I mean? Like, Big Jam and Big Jamie could be calling out Tony and saying, "What the fuck are you doing?" My frustration is I just wish that Tony would just come off, because I feel for Liv. I know that Liv is standing for him, but I still think that right now his attention needs to be on her, and do you know what I mean, and things like that. And I know this app can drag you in, and you know, you feel like you need to constantly defend yourself, but
Devil
it
Dance,
just needs,
Nikki Lee.
Sorry, I just seen
Tracy,
my favourites
Loco,
is,
Karma's Mike.
Feisty.
How's it going?
She's my favourite, one of my favourites after red wine, of course. But she just said we're done. We're done trying to educate. It's time to do more, and that is 100% true. That, you know, just by those words.
Evil Karma with the sub. Thank you so much, Evil Karma. Mucho appreciano.
And Nick, I agree with you, Ben.
When marimba rhythm starts to play,
Spoken with what hate on the app in the last year.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. We all sat and watched that Alex Angie thing. This is what's frustrating, right? You see the Alex Angie, months of constant, and then boom, they've made up. And
thank you so
like
much.
People like Felicity, right? Because I know Felicity's here, and I'm using for an example. Felicity stood by Alex against the whole thing with Angie, right? And because maybe Felicity now doesn't like Angie, rightly so, because of what's been happening. Do you know what I mean? How is that fair on the people that are around you and supporting you if you're going to constantly go with war with this creator, but you make up with them? How is that? Do you know what I mean? How is that fair for the people that have also been burned by that person?
Well,
I'm just going to put a statement out there. Okay, I don't know whether it's a statement or I just said state. I don't know why I said statement. At the minute, if I was a vehicle, I'm in neutral at the minute. Or, you know what? Yeah, I'm in neutral. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. The last X amount of weeks, I've just been chilling on Earth. And I'm seeing carnage. Like little spurts, little volcano lives where little spurts of lava come up. And I'm catching like a bit of warmth from the little spurts which are coming out. I'm like, oh, fucking hell, what's that? And I'll react to it or something. Imagine if EQ woke up one day and thought, okay, today's the day we flip the app upside down. And I seen it happen. And I seen everyone was watching EQ flipping this app upside down. And they're like, what are you doing? And I thought, you know what? I'm going to flip it upside down as well. But I'm going to flip it upside down on the left and she's doing it on the right. And there's those tables flipping everywhere on the app lives. People, she said this, he said that. What are you going to do about it? Oh. There's only so many CLA videos I can watch on the FYP, and there's only so many womp 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 lives I can scroll through. I'm sat there thinking, oh, you think that's a problem, do you? Alright. I'll show you a problem. Oh, I need to refresh. Moffy, Beck, nice one. Sorry if I missed anyone. Where's my new mic? I haven't actually ordered a new mic yet. Laptop comes tomorrow before lunchtime, and I'll just drive out tomorrow and get a mic. Or I could Amazon one today. I'll have a look today. If anyone's got any suggestions for any good microphones, let me know. Crisp ones. Oh, it's not playing. She gone off. Ask Rickster. That's a wild comment. Calm as Mike. Calm. Listen, right, alright, I'm keeping this microphone. This microphone, even if I get a new microphone, this microphone is not moving off the screen. It'll stay on with the colours on just for Karma's mic. And that's it. It's staying just for Karma's mic.
It's again, and Alex is he's not even a big creator, right? He's just someone that got, do you know what I mean, in amongst a group of people who are big creators. Do you know what I mean? Like Queen of Halloween, I don't know if you remember who Alex Brigham is, because he actually used to be part of the debates and stuff.
Masturbates.
Like, I've known Alex before the Angie stuff.
Oh wow, I can't remember him at all.
Have the England photo and all that lot.
Kirsty.
Was it Ingbro?
No, his name's Alex Brigham. Remember, he used to come in and he would go into random debates and just post up like a green screen of writing or like edited pictures, and he was friends with oh my god, what's his name again? Mullet and stuff.
Oh, I probably would if I saw his profile. You know me.
Yeah, he had like a black and white picture, and it's his face with red eyes, and he had a beard and black hair.
Yeah, I remember him very, very well.
Yeah, that's like, he used to be part of Debate World, and this is what I found really weird, and I've got other people that can confirm
We
this.
can actually do this. Someone's just put in the name dropping fest. We need to count how many name drops are in this live now.
For trans people, but it's weird how that.
She's done EQ, Angie, Dave Duran, Torian, Paige, Alex Brigham. I'm no one, but she said my name in the live.
Do that.
I think the list is going to go on.
Certain things that Gia said and stuff, and I'm like, maybe he's not changed his opinion. He was all just, it's all for show. But yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know who he was until he started going into Angie's. And then there was one night where Angie was drunk and all this sort of stuff, like normal. But I remember him coming into the live, and
Miss Red as well. Yeah, Miss Red's been mentioned.
And the next day she said, well, I still think you are. And I thought, well, there you go, Angie. There's one example. You did actually call Alex a P first. And she's very good at calling everyone that, really, isn't she?
Yeah.
A second word to her.
Well, she held a live the last time we fell out ages ago, and this is how basically I got quite angry with Miss Red again.
Miss J.
Like, it was stupid because I was only getting annoyed because I saw her in the comments and stuff like that. But Angie and another person, I'm not going to say their name, held a live and started saying that I was part of a 3-letter group, which I wasn't.
No, Courtney, you were never.
Ali, how's it going?
100% not. I didn't even know who they were until Angie. Angie is the one that made that 3-letter group known.
Well, with my backstory, that I was in a group at a time, and they were trying to take down people.
Oh, it's froze. No one's don't get 485 subs. That's a good point. I've just got really good people who watch me. I'm very grateful.
She wanted them in there completely.
Yeah.
She dropped me, but she'd rather have him in the box. And I was like, well, you're not helping yourself here, but she wanted them all in. I mean, I've got old videos of her having them all of them in.
Nice one, Moss. Appreciate you too.
Becoming friends.
Yeah.
Claire Lamb.
Nice
one, MZ.
And I feel like Angie brought them back, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But she wouldn't shut up about them. And the thing is, she's brought those people back. And,
Natasha.
I feel like she wants to be...
Bear Murphy.
If you think about it, with her cult and everything like that, and the way that they talk to people in those comments are absolutely vile. It's like having completely their life again. Because the things that used to come out of their mouth in the comments was absolutely disgusting. And I think she feels like, I'm unstoppable now. I can do what I want.
Have I just fell into a trap here? Is she doing an FYP here? Have I just been listening to someone else's FYP for the last however long I've been on? 30 minutes. I thought she was just discussing, what's happened to her. Yeah, sorry guys. We've just been listening to someone else's FYP. So, I mean, what now?
She can sit there and be like, yeah, I do these things, and everyone's going to be like, all right, okay, because she's saying it, but it doesn't mean that she's being 100% honest. Do you know what I mean? And she's getting support by people that have 5k in their fucking rooms. Of course she's going to think...
I think she hasn't learned a lesson. this is how I'm gonna round this up now. Unicorn FYP hasn't learned the lesson of the lives. She has dependents, okay? She still has the 9 to 5 job, or whatever hours it is. I'll just say 9 to 5 because it's just a normal job. She has a normal job. She has dependents. She has a husband. All these things are getting affected by her pressing a live button. Just remember that. No one's forced her to download this app. No one's forced her to get the views, get her followers up. No one's forced her to press live every time she presses it. But as soon as she presses live, issues start coming up for everything round her. And she hasn't learned. And I think what she's tried to do, she's tried to buy Evil Queen, for one. And obviously it's backfired. She gifted me as well yesterday. I think she sent me a giraffe the day before. But I think that was because I didn't play the rest of that Rickster exposure thing. But like, for one, I said before the exposure, I don't want to give this guy any views or any clout. Not that I have clout, but it's a bad word that to use, actually. I don't want to... If he's doing an exposure and he's trying his best to get his numbers up for self-gain, I don't want to be involved in any of those numbers potentially going up. He does him. I'm not arsed what he does. I don't want to feed it. And because I turned it off, I was cam 2-ing with sound, not visual, and it got to a point where he was talking about Unicorn FYP's husband and bringing his name into it and stuff, and saying about Facebook, and people in the box were saying, oh yeah, I'll get this up on him, I'll get this. And I thought, you know what, I'm not about this. Like, it was prime time for me. It was prime time for the live I was doing, and I'm thinking, like, I'm better than that, I hope. And I think she gifted me because I didn't continue playing it. But that's the wrong thing to do. That's the wrong thing to do. Don't gift someone because they've not gone against you in some way or whatever, because it will end up backfiring. If you put a price on something, if you put a price on morals, let's say, which I think Unicorns tried to do, on my case anyway, if you try and put a price on morals, it will always backfire, because it will turn into a payment plan. And I'll tell you why. Because the individual you send a gift to, in order to either keep them shut or be thankful for not exposing you, that individual's going to know that for future now, and they can just Tinder on, like, oh, this evening's going to be the Unicorn exposure. And before you know it, you've had a universe and a lion pop up on your screen, and you're like, sorry guys, tonight's not going to be the Unicorn one. It might be next week though. Then on Sunday you come on and say, oh, Monday's going to be the exposure of Unicorn, and then a uni pops up on the top for you. You're like, oh, one more week, guys. It's like Netflix, anti-Netflix. But yeah, the gifting to Evil Queen, if she doesn't agree with Evil Queen like she says she does, I think she said she wanted to be what's the word, like part of something, have people having a back sort of thing. And I mean, if it was Star Wars, I don't think there's no space in the dark side. We ain't fighting anyone's battles. That's my opinion anyway. Evil Penny, Poker Biatch. Nice one. Chain Reactions, Mr. Chain Reactions. How's it going?
Oh, she knows. FYP find the one thing that always used to get me in the brain is I always felt that she has a hatred towards, like, she always says that she doesn't agree with women being doctors, right? She definitely, I truly believe, I think she has a bit of a hatred for women, because she says that women shouldn't be doctors or professionals in that way.
The thing is about that, about the whole, like, if she actually did have education.
I could, right, listen, I've just seen a comment and I can't scroll up, hang on, saying, can I not just go in there and tell her some truths? I've got my thinking hat on. I've got my thinking quiff on. And I've had this thinking quiff on for the last month because I've learned from previous mistakes. And I know if I jump in that box, and it's not, I don't care, listen, you guys can watch whoever you want, but I'm not pushing you guys into an environment where you're unsure of, or you didn't choose to go in there anyway. If I jump in her box, it's going to be on my mobile. Okay, when it's on my mobile, everyone gets notified that I'm live if I'm on my phone. If I'm doing a live on the phone, you get notified. If I do it on live studio, it doesn't happen. Nice one, EPC, Teddy, Emma. So if I jump in the box, everyone's going to get notified that I've gone live. So everyone's going to join that FYP then, unknowingly, that I'm in the box. They might think that I'm just live in general. And even when I leave the box, for a few minutes after, on my profile, it's still going to be blinking red on my profile picture, as if to say I'm live. And if someone clicks that, it's going to send you straight to that person's live. And I'm not about that. What's the word? Petty as it sounds, I'll jump in the right people's boxes, and if I like people, I'll jump in, and if I support someone, I support them. But if I'm unsure about someone, if I don't support them, or if I feel like I've got something to say about them, I'll just find my own live up and put them on in the background on sound.
Okay.
And this is the type of person that she is. She'll say, like, I saw a story about something that happened over, like, in Gaza and stuff, and instantly she's like, no, not free Palestine, damn Palestine, and all of this, like, and it's like, you know, because you've seen something that happened which is atrocious, and that's things that happen in war, but everything that's happening in Palestine, Sophie, is like a lot worse. Do you know what I mean? It's just seeing that one little side. That's what she does. She sees one side of the story and instantly makes a judgment, and she doesn't care.
Well, do you remember that night? It was absolutely wasted.
What happened with Dave Duran's before? Because when I first went into Unicorns Live, she was saying something about Dave Duran's joined in the comments, and Unicorn said something like, what happened in your live was atrocious before. Yappa, yappa, yappa. I've missed so much. So this evening's FYP is going to be juicy. Juicy. Because I'll be catching up on it. I'll be catching up on here. So it'll be a long one this evening.
Girl was nothing but a gentle soul. And she talks very quiet as well.
Observe her as it. Good.
Like,
observe, get it uploaded.
Like you said, once she's got something in her mind, she will destroy you with it.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's... You go in, like I said, you go in to listen to people's voices.
I'm going to save it for this evening.
Things, but you shut them down straight away if they don't agree with you.
Yeah. No, that's not how debates are done at all. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, she's never... Because the thing is, it's a free-for-all. Do you know what I mean? There was no control. It's just a shouting match. And then it always becomes personal in the conversations. And it's just like... yeah,
it's never ending. It's never going to end. And like I said, like, we're going to get more notice by trying to help the people, like, getting their voice out there. Because I know someone today who got really affected by Angie, the way she was talking to Torian about her mum, and it broke my heart for my friend. I thought, because she got affected because she's lost people she's loved as well, and You know, and she doesn't actually realise her going for Torian like that.
Womp
She's actually
womp.
affecting.
Listen, it sounds really bad me saying this. If you've lost someone, okay, that's horrible. It's horrible to go through. If you lost a parent, it's devastating to go through. Please stop going in environments where you know it's going to get brought up. People are going into environments which have... The people are going in there already have an underlying issue. So they've either lost someone or they've got some mental health issues, or something's already not going 100% in their life. So what they'll do, they'll join these drama lives, okay? And the hosts of the drama lives know that, hang on a minute, something's gone on somewhere with this person. And all it takes is a few bit of digging, and you know, because they'll come on, and it sounds bad again, and they will trauma dump, but the trauma dumping in the wrong places. The trauma dumping in drama lives. And all people want in them lives is drama. So these people who are saying what's happened in their life in the kindest possible way, it's no one else's business apart from your own. And if you keep going in these environments and like you're getting backlash for what you're saying, or horrendous stuff's being said for you, stop going in the environments. Simple as that. I don't go in drama lives and I'm fine. If I was to go in a drama live every day, I would not be fine. I'd be coming on, my quiff would be everywhere. I'd be bright red. I'd be coming on angry saying, oh, such and such has said this. But I'm not. I block them. Block them out. If someone tries to draw me out in one, I erase the draw. People can only affect something which you allow them to affect. If I had lost my pet snail, okay, and I told someone in a live, I'm upset today, I've lost my pet snail. Someone in the comments might go, haha, you've lost your pet snail. I can either take that as not react to it, or I can be like, what do you mean I've lost my pet snail? What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? Then someone will join the box because they see I'm triggered and then say, oh, your snail's not worth anything anyway. And I'm like, yeah, well, it is for me. And that's all it is. People's self-control is the weak links in their online persona. That was a statement. And it's a fact. If I thought my quiff was not a good quiff and someone said your quiff is horrendous, that could hurt me. If a show it hurts me, then I'm engaging in vocal contact. Big up the quiff. Log in to confirm your age. Oh, Alive's been age restricted. Oh no. Oh yeah. Alive's been age restricted, so looks like we'll have to do some of our own little FYP stuff. Great. Hayley with the sub and the ladybug. Thank you so much, Hayley. Mucho appreciano. It means a lot.
When marimba rhythms start to play, you dance with me, you make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, swing me more.
Thank you so much, Hayley. Enjoy the emotes. There's some which are wild. Right, let's do some FYP, some daytime FYP. Let's not sponge off other people's FYPs. Where are we up to? I mean, if we're going to be watching like what's happened today later on, I may as well just do a bit of FYP clips now. Right, let's start here. Is it playing? Right, this is Who Is Right? I'm shocked at Goddess behaviour. Wait until the end. Goddess, you're too old for negativity.
Now don't tell me shut my mouth, you little tramp. Who you talking to?
What's going on with the volume?
Could you talk to Chelsea? Who the fuck are you low-life tramp? Piss off! You're a clout chaser. Yes, Lola. Oops, there it is.
Is that volume
okay?
okay?
There it is, Lisa. Yeah? You fucking low-life bitch. Get it off, you tramp.
Angel Goddess,
Put
no,
that
you're
on
not
the
like
For You
that.
page. I'm out of here, you big mouth bitch. You're a clout chaser. Piss off. Drop me down, Lola. Drop me out of it. There it is, Lisa. Who is this clout chaser? Because she makes one shitty cup. Drop me out of the box, you low-life trash.
Been out with CLA for like 3 days or something, and now throwing out the clout chaser thing. I'm starting to lag
trash.
already. Oh no, I'm not.
Call
Here I am.
you sparkle, I call you dim. Dimwit. You ain't got no sparkle, light or shine about ya. Lights are out, and they will be if I see a 1-inch punch. Me and you on the street anytime, anywhere.
1-inch punch. Why did you just say 1-inch punch? That used to be my nickname when I took my boxers off.
Lights are out, and they will be if I see a 1-inch punch. Me and you on the street anytime, anywhere. Tell me to shut my mouth then. Fucking listen, I'm
Miss Kate,
fuming. I've
Shazzy,
got a
Mary.
ghetto on here. I was gonna do it as two women nicely. Like, why did you do that? Why has she got a screaming?
In half a mile, turn right.
Sitting there indoors, finding it funny that I'm getting, you know, there was 4 of them in the box, another 3 people and Chelsea, plus 3,000-4,000 people on the live. My girl comes in the box. You can see that I'm getting attacked, and you're like, "Where's my popcorn?" Like it's funny. Okay, that's why I'm pissed off. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over.
He said it was that she had.
She's gone wild. She has been triggered.
Had a screenshot of her apology.
In the comments, "Oh, I apologise, Goddess." Soon as you got in the box, you're running up your mouth telling me to shut my mouth. I don't know who the hell you think you're talking to, darling, but you're talking to the wrong woman. And she's watched and seen that I've been friends with Chelsea 3.5 years. So what? Because Chelsea might disrespect me, or certain people might disrespect me on the app. You
Turn right.
think that you can jump in with your fucking 4-foot self. Come try and challenge me. Are you all right?
When I see people reacting like this, it makes me want to disrespect them then, just for that reaction back. Hayley with the subscription. Thank you so much, Hayley. Casey Shaw, you've just got a sub from Hayley Mental Health. Let her know you're thankful. Thank you so much. 490 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much, guys.
When marimba rhythms start to play, you dance with me, you make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, swing me more.
Whoever, I can't see you put the comment then. Whoever said, so I'm the kind of guy to lower myself to their level to do it. Listen, they're being serious. I would do it solely for comedic value. If putting "I'll grab the popcorn" in Angel Goddess's live makes her react like this, I'm definitely putting a lot of popcorn emotes in a live, and it's as simple as that. Because this is great.
Right.
Mandy, Chloe, hostess.
I told you, I don't
It
go
is
after
sad.
no one.
It
You
is sad,
stay
yeah,
with
you're
me, disrespect me, I defend myself. Do you understand? Don't ever talk about me, keep my name out of your mouth. I will never talk about you. I've said what I've said, and I'm saying what I'm saying. After today,
Emzo,
you're
how's it
nothing to me.
going?
Don't ever call my name again. About trying to twist.
So just a recap on what's happened here. I don't really know. But a recap. Someone's called out Angel Goddess for something, and what the fuck? Who just sent that? What the hell? Recap in 1 second. Martina, thank you so much for the subs. Donna Lloyd, thank you so much for the subscriptions. What the hell? That is mad. Thank you so much. Mucho Preciano.
When marimba rhythms start to play, you dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, swing me more.
Have I... Who just hit 500 subscribers? That is a wild 502 subscribers. We need a new sub emote. I'll get it sorted for tonight. That is insane. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. 500 subscribers. That is mad. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, big up all the subs. Big up everyone who's been watching, commenting, liking, anything. Thank you so much. It means so much. But obviously, yeah, big up the subs.
Up the story. Oh, I apologise. Oh, I did. Come and talk to me like this. You never did. You never did. You said
yeah, the silent watchers.
In Lola's, but you got in the box telling me.
Grot Bags.
My mouth.
Little Welsh. Zaza. Rewind.
I don't even know why. I don't know why.
Thank you so much.
She ain't got nothing to
Max
say.
is back
She's a
up.
fucking bully. She's.
To who was saying, Evil Leah, Racing Girl, Rewind, thank you. For who was saying before, like what's gone on with Angel Goddess. I think someone's watched the way CLA's been speaking to Angel Goddess. And I think they thought they can get away with it as well. And they've done something tiny. UK's finest, how's it going? They've done something small in a live. Like said, they're grabbing the popcorn. Because of some drama, what's going on. And Angel Goddess has picked up on it. And she's now kicking off at that person. The point she's trying to get across is, don't think just because CLA says something to me, you can too. I think that's the whole point of what she's trying to get at. Did someone just subscribe then? Guys, who just subscribed then? It flew past. Grot Bags with the sub. Grot Bags, thank you so much for the subscription.
When marimba rhythms start to play, you dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, swing me more.
Thank you so much, Grot Bags. Charlotte, thank you. Becca, Lady Rach. To whoever just said, am I on later? Yes. So if I'm ever on in the day, it'll never affect me being on in the evening. I'll be on in the evening 7 days a week. So tonight I'll be on at 8 PM because EQ's busy tonight. EQ will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m, I'll be on 10:30. So any day EQ's on, I'll always be on at 10:30 that day. If EQ's not on, I'll be on at 8 p.m. But randomly in the day, I might come on for a bit as well. That's how we move.
He's an instigator.
8 p.m.
One of them kids at school that had no friends. You got in with the big
just with recycled jokes from the day.
You think you can come for me because me and Chelsea
Stacey,
was friends.
Charlotte,
you think you can
Penny.
take the piss out of me now? Is she all right? Because you made one stinking
24-hour
cut,
live.
you fool. Sit down.
Not sure.
Biggest chat chaser. Never heard of this woman, apart from her making a cup a couple of months ago. Never heard of the woman. Now she's up Dan's ass. That's what you call a clout chaser.
Haley and Bud with the sub.
Bum licking everybody.
What the hell?
In your new little...
Haley and Bud, thank you so much for the subscription. Shazzy D as well. Shazzy D, Salt and Pepper, Up in the Limousine. Something like that, wasn't it, that song? I don't know. Shazzy D, thank you so much as well.
When marimba rhythms start to play, you dance with me, you make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more.
Thank you so much, guys. Stacey with the sub. Mucho apreciano, Stacey.
When marimba rhythms start to play, you dance with me, you make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more.
Guys, this is crazy. Over 500 subscribe. 507 is it? 507 subscribers is insane.
Pearl gassed you up. She's told you something which you was misinformed from. You've now called me a wigger. You've called him a wigger. Yeah? I've got North African descendants. I don't want to be black. I've never said I was black. I said I'm North African. But you calling me that is fucked up. And you calling Hustle that, who has Jamaican descendants, is fucked up too, bro.
Do you know what the truth is? Generally, when I see it, I don't really care. I just click, I scroll on. It is what it is. It's just another day, another person speaking. But, bro, time and time again, you keep on doing this thing, bro, because guess what? As much as I don't care...
Well, I've got some numbers in here. Listen, guys, whoever's watching this now, we are all the same. We are all the same. Okay, there's no need to pick out what colour someone's skin is, ethnicity, culture. It doesn't matter, does it? If you're stooping to that low, something inside you is wrong, and you're ruining it for everyone else. It's as simple as that.
There's people that really...
And I think racism in real life is hard to control, very hard to control, obviously, because it's still going now. Racism on this app is easy to control, but it's been allowed. It's been allowed to keep happening. People who've fallen victim to racist remarks on this app are not solving the problem. They're allowing it. They're just allowing it. Again, one day they're offended, the next day they're best of friends. And it's rinse and repeat. That's all it is.
Really deeply do care. And they will not swipe on, bro.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying.
Fucking emotional.
You have to understand, yeah, that he's absolutely right, because what about all the North African people that have watched this, that you and Paul have said to all of them, that we don't count as mixed race people, that we are, you know, that we're all wiggers or whatever. How many North African people have you upset that are watching this? How many people that are mixed race, that are from, you know, half Jamaican descendants, like Hustle, that you've pissed off as well? You're not just saying it to me and him, you're saying it to people that come from the same heritage as us.
No things. I might tell you something now. It's not cool for you to say this to an Asian person. It's not cool for you to say this to a black person. It's not cool for you to say this to a white person. And what happened 1 week later? Oh, I don't understand. Hustle said it's not cool to say
Carol,
this to
thank you.
But I'm really confused. So why can I say this to this person, and whilst you're doing that, you keep saying the same thing that you know is triggering people? It's fucked up, bro. Sort your fucking head out.
I apologize.
No, bro. Like, is that your goal? Just to come on here? Like, I don't know how your life is. I don't know how upset you are. I don't know.
This isn't like, I'm not sticking up for Angie in any way, shape or form with any of this. That's a full stop after that. There's no but. It's a full stop after that. I'm not sticking up for Angie in this. Angie drinks every evening, or even in the day. I don't know the cycles of when Angie drinks, but I think she drinks often, at least once a day or once an evening. And she gets to the point, you can tell with Angie when she's sober or when she's had a drink. And again, I'm not sticking up for anything, but Angie is saying this stuff intoxicated. Again, I'm not sticking up for it. Brett is sober. Every time Brett is online, Brett is sober. Every decision Brett has made to like mingle with a racist, sober mind. Everything Angie has done has been done on an intoxicated mind. Doesn't make it right. I'm not sticking up for Angie on this. I'm just saying there's two different variants. Think about it.
You're going through, but bro, if you're bitter, stop bringing your bitterness onto other people, bro. Stop making other people feel like shit. If you wake up feeling like shit every single day, that's nobody's.
I know that with that comment, I know drunk words can speak facts. I know that 100%. I know that, but I'm just saying, one person's intoxicated when they're doing it, and the other person's sober when they're allowing it. You decide which is worse. You decide which one. Both the same, both as bad as each other, I think.
Internal hate or racism within your body, keep it to your fucking self, bro. Or stop denying it. Like, I don't know. I don't even think I have much more to say to you.
You hustler, I like to be racist.
Yeah, but you're being offensive with what you're saying, man, because you've listened to what Paul has miseducated you, bro. And I've tried to tell you, lot. I told you, lot, bro, what she's saying is wrong. You didn't listen to me. No, it's not me that you've offended, because quite frankly, it is what it is. I already know what you're on. It's North African people that have the same heritage of me that you've offended, and there's people that are half Jamaican, like Hustle, that you've offended as well. So it's not just me and him that you've offended. There's people that have the same background as us.
My sister always called me a booger.
Well, I keep saying that.
Again, bro. I'm not hearing it.
He's always called me that I was Asian.
I'm not hearing it, bro. How long? Hey, guys, listen to
I have a fix for this situation. Sorry if I keep pausing it. If you find what Pearl and Angie says as inappropriate, offensive, racist, transphobic, whatever you find what they say as that, block them or don't go into that realm. If you have someone, I'm not just picking on Pearl and Angie, just in general, if there's people that continuously do something which is offending you or offending your beliefs or your culture or anything, if words can't solve the problem, block them, because you're going to keep getting upset. And each time you have a live with them, you're pushing them up, you're promoting them to people who didn't know. I'm promoting it now. Not purposely promoting it, but I'm talking about it, and by talking about it, there might not have been some people that seen it, but I'm trying to talk about it in a way where people don't walk away from this situation and think, oh, that's allowed, that's all right. If you don't like something on the app, just block it. As simple as that. Just block it. These debates are just...
You're not listening.
How long is it going to be until she gets so drunk, and then that W that she used, that they use within that word, she ends up changing that W to an N and say, oh shit, I was slurring my words.
How's it going, KP? Tets?
It's fucking ridiculous. Sort your fucking head up. Like, you're teaching racism, bro. You're actually teaching racism every single day.
You are. And anyone who agrees with you, Angie, yeah, is just as bad as you. You see anybody who's enabling your behaviour, who's telling you that it's fine, they're just as uneducated and just as offensive as you are, bro. And to be honest with you, you guys are all messed up.
I'm going to be honest, you're messed up, I make muscle. What you're saying is factual, but you was also, by jumping in Court Assassin's box the day after she said the racist stuff to you and doing you please and thank you and talking to on a moral level, you are just as bad as what you're saying people who enable are. Simple as that.
There's someone that calls a white person. That's
yes,
from a
that's
me calling a white person a wigger.
It's not what offends.
Yeah, but even if you're saying you're calling a white person a wigger, you're still incorrect because I've never once said that I'm black. I've said that I'm North African. So even what you said is still offensive to North African people. Because what? Do all North African people think that we're wiggers? Why? Because we have African heritage.
No, mate, send it to me all the time.
So is that what you're trying to say? You're saying that all African people, yeah, we're wiggers because we want to claim our African heritage. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's what people call white people.
So what are you trying to say? Because realistically, even if you are trying to say that to me because you think I'm white, yeah?
Guys, if you just joined or you've been here for a while, I don't condone... I don't know what... I can't remember what condone is. I don't agree with racism, obviously, and I'm just merely speculating on this video.
Are you saying that all North Africans, we all think we're wiggers because we claim Africa as our heritage? What, we don't say that we're black. We don't say that we're black people, bro. We say we're North African people. So why are you trying to call us wiggers, bro? You're still being offensive and you're not listening to what I'm saying to you.
Oh, I'm sorry then, Tommy, if that's offended you.
It's not me, it's North African people that you're offending, bro. Because you're trying to say that because we're not allowed to claim our African heritage. What, are we wiggers?
People said that to me. I'm saying they said that to me, I'm a wigger. I'm sorry.
Whatever, man. It's actually, you're uneducated. That's what I tried to educate you earlier. I tried to speak to you in Pearl earlier, and I tried to tell you about this, and instead of listening, you've come on here and you've sort of do it again, bro.
I'm sorry, I apologize. I didn't mean to do that, Tommy.
Alright, cool.
I do like you, I've always liked you.
I don't care. Stop screaming that fucking word about, bro. Like trying to get.
My ex said that to me all the time. He was Asian. He's always said that to me.
Well, that guy's nuts, bro.
I don't care who said.
He was Asian.
Doing that shit again.
920 people in here, or 30 people, however many people are in here. If you ever come across someone being racist on the app, please, for your own sake and for other people's sake, can you correct them and just block them and just move on? Correct them and block them, because once a racist, always a racist. You'll never get through to someone who's racist. They'll continue doing it, and your words, sadly, aren't going to mean anything to them. So just correct them so other people can see what's right and block them, and you won't come across them again, and eventually everyone will block them. There can be 900 people in here that block a racist. That's 900 people that won't come across that racist person again. Just keep going, keep moving like that.
Doing that same shit again, trying to trigger people, trying to give excuses for why you can and why you do say certain things.
I thought people called that to white people.
Do better.
Yeah, but Angie, yeah, did you not say to Georgia that it was wrong when someone called her it?
Yeah, sorry, guy. I did see that current comment, Lala. I don't mean block Angie. I'm not saying... That wasn't solely directed at Angie. I just mean in general, anyone on the app that's being racist.
So if you said to Georgia, yeah, that it's wrong when someone called her it, why are you then calling me and Hustle it?
You're not white, though. You're not white. You're not a white person. You're not place.
No, hold on a minute, yeah? If Georgia came to you and you said, oh, that's bang out of order, that you got told that in Torian and Page's live, why have you now come over and said that to me and Hustle?
But you're not white.
Sorry, this last time I'm going to pause it. What I'm saying exactly is, if anyone in here comes across someone who's been racist on the app, okay, if someone is racist, there's no getting through to them. You can't change them. They are racist. It's been imprinted on them to be racist. It's probably come from family tradition or friend group or just hatred. Words on this app cannot change someone who's racist. So if you come across someone, okay, correct them on the racism, tell them why it's bad, not to the end goal to make them not racist, because that's not going to happen. But people who are watching, the hundreds of people who are watching in that moment, a lot of them will be open-minded, and they might see that it is wrong to be racist, and you telling them why it's wrong will fix it in a small segment. Lots of small segments being fixed end up being a large amount being fixed. Baby steps are the right way to fixing problems, aren't they?
Face.
Pick up Just Fee, MVP fee, thank you. But this racist, I can't entertain ever again.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you, man. Oh, he got offended, did he?
Alicia, thank you.
Man,
Chloe.
Just educate yourself, innit, man?
Yeah, but Tommy, can I just say
I've never
something?
had boxes open.
My ex, who's Mauritius, he was Asian. He said that to me all the time. I thought it was only to be towards white people.
But you said to Georgia that it was wrong that they called her.
You're a white person. No, because everyone's saying you're a white person. That's why I said it.
Bruv, listen, I've never once said that I'm black. I am North African. Me and all of my North African brothers and sisters, we count ourselves as North African. Okay, and we go through a lot of struggles because people try to take away our African heritage. We are just as much as African as people are South African or from any of them black countries. Yeah, my people are indigenous to North Africa. That means that their history is found in North Africa.
Stacey,
yes,
nice
I have just as much right to call myself an African as someone who has got a darker skin tone than I have, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? I've not once said that I'm black. I don't want to be black, bro. I'm clearly not black. Do you understand? But I am an African person, bro. And I want people to respect that.
Oh, I didn't mean to offend you.
It's not just me that you've offended, bro. You and Paul, have offended North African people in general.
How have I offended that? My ex used to call me a wigger all the time.
Okay, that's between you and your ex.
I'm a white woman. Do you know what I mean? So we say I'm a wigger.
Okay, cool.
Guys, sorry for keep pausing this. Seen a couple of people saying about the boxes open. I have in the past opened the boxes on the live. One time it went good, the other times it went bad. I cannot control the boxes in a way in which I feel comfortable to do it on a live. I can't control it. If someone speaks over me, or if someone says something racist in the box, or just nasty, transphobic or anything, that's my live which is getting jeopardized. Okay, there's in a situation, this live, the people in the comments in the chat, you can have whatever opinion you want on it, on the situation, that's fine, but through the microphone I only want to get my opinion across. It sounds bad, but I just want to express how I feel about the situation and then move on to something else. I don't want to sit and dwell with 5 other people's opinions, because everyone's going to have a different opinion, and I'm not here to argue. I'm not here to... It's not what I'm doing. I'm not wasting time trying to pussyfoot around other people's opinions. Like, it is what it is, isn't it? There's lives which have the boxes open all the time or after the live. This just isn't it. So,
I'm an African person, bro. I'm mixed race, and my family
Gemma,
are
Amy,
half African and half Irish. Do you understand that? And I'm proud to say that, and I'm proud to know where my heritage comes from, bro. I am not a black person.
Is you okay?
Tommy, why don't you fuck off and stop patronising?
Hey, Chester!
Who is this guy? What are you talking about?
Why don't you, Tommy, do us a favour, stop fucking picking on Angie.
Who's this botched up
Who's this?
guy, bro?
Fuck off.
Listen, mate, Mr. Botched up. You can't have chat for you, All right, Michael Jackson.
Fuck off, Tommy.
All right, Michael Jackson.
You patronise women all the time. Leave Angie alone.
What, am I not allowed to stand up for my heritage, no?
Oh, you don't... Oh,
no, I'm not allowed to stand up for myself, no, and back myself and all my North African people.
Listen, I'm not going to say what my heritage is on this app. Visually, you might see it or you might not. But if I was the same heritage as Chester, I would not be proud of that. I'm sure everyone who's the same as Chester does not want Chester. Chester's not a spokesman for Chester's race.
Listen, Michael Jackson, don't come over here. Yeah, I think you need to go redo that nose of yours, bro. Don't come and have chat for me, bro.
Did my nose?
Yeah, mate, you need to go get it redone. Don't come over here and poke it into my business.
Are you taking the picture? Get your nose.
Bruv, listen. Go and fix that shit up. Don't poke it into my business.
Yeah, why don't you go and sort your fucking nose out, darling?
Oh, please, mate. Come on, bro.
I didn't mean to
Keeks with the subscription. Thank you so much, Keeks.
Why have you invited...
Mucho Preciano for the sub. It means a lot.
When marimba rhythms start to play, you dance with me, you make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, swing me more.
Thank you so much, Keeks. Where's that video gone? There it is.
This guy to get rude to me, though. Yeah, but you what's
April, Alea, thank you for the bracelets.
Is he going to try to tell me that I'm in the wrong because I'm not in the wrong?
Quiet now.
Come on, Chester, speak up for yourself. Let me hear what you got to say.
Just sat in it.
Down here, what? Defending myself and my people.
Your people?
Yeah, my people, bro. All of my North African brothers and sisters, yes. All my North African brothers and sisters, yes. I'm defending all of us.
No, you're doing nothing. You and fucking hustle. You're nothing.
What about us? What about us, bro?
You're a fucking clout chase. That's all you are.
I've got more fucking than that, bro.
Listen, shut up.
You're the clout chaser coming in, mate.
Chester looks wild.
Jumping into everyone's fucking box all the time. That's all you fucking do. You know where the time is all the time.
Jasmine.
And you jump into everyone's fucking box. That's what you say.
Good.
That's what
if
you
I've
do.
got an opinion, I'll say it, so what?
No, that's all you fucking do. Angie, drop him.
Drop me?
Them two comments then. Someone said beach ball and someone else said Uncle Fester, Chester. Wild.
I don't know what to do.
Clamp it.
I don't know what to do.
What flag is that behind you?
Swiss.
Fucking what a classic, bro. And listen, Angie is what is, man. Honestly, I think that you was just uneducated. Yeah, I honestly think, that power has gassed you up to say certain things that you don't know what you're talking about. I hope that you've learned. I hope that you've educated yourself. And I hope you don't say things like that in future. I genuinely don't think that...
My baby was Asian. My baby was Asian, do you know?
Yeah, I know, man, but that doesn't mean anything.
Angie.
Hello.
Who's this?
Why don't you just come off and do your battles? And
yeah, but my baby was Asian, you know what I mean? How can you come
I get that. Angie, I don't think you're a bad person.
Tommy, if you Google the word, you'll understand what she's trying to say.
No, I know, man. I know. Honestly, I think she's just misinformed. I don't think that she really meant it in a bad way. I think she's just been gassed up by certain people, and she's just spreading out bullshit, bro. And she's obviously had a bit to drink, whatever. But I don't think that Angie's actually a racist person. I don't think she is.
I'm not racist.
But if you Google what the actual word means, she's right in what she's saying.
Okay, so what does
what see it a different way?
Alright, so what does the word wigger mean then? Tell me. Tell me.
It means a white European person. That's what a wigger is.
Okay, am I European?
That's incorrect. I'm not going to go into the definition of that word. I'm definitely not going to say that word. But that is 100,000,000% not what that word means. Please, anyone in this live, never say that word. Please. That is wild.
No, I'm not saying it's... No, but what the conversation was is she's trying to say the word that...
So how is she right if I'm not European, bro?
I'm not saying she's right. I'm saying the word she's trying to say does mean what she's saying it means.
No, but if she called me a wigger and Hustle wigger, and we're not European, I'm North African and Irish, and he's Jamaican and Irish, then, or whatever he's from, the other side English, I don't know. How is she right, bro? Because we're not European.
I'm not saying she's right. I'm saying the word.
Just said if you Google the word, then you.
I like to think everyone in here is, well, everyone in here is smart. Smart enough to understand right and wrong. Okay? Just to understand this. You probably already know it, but maybe some people don't. Just because someone has live access and can speak on a live in front of a lot of people does not mean they are smarter than you in the comments or in the chat. Okay? It doesn't mean that. Just because someone says something loud or proud or with the chest, it doesn't mean it's correct. You'll see a lot of people say facts and stuff in these kind of box lives. Because 90 people out of 100 people agree with what the person's saying, that doesn't mean it's the correct thing. Just understand.
You'll see that she's right, and I asked you what it means, and I've just found out that she's not right, bro. So why would you say that? Because she's not right at all.
Yeah, but I'm not saying the N-word, I'm just saying as in the wicked white person, innit?
Yeah, but even on your basis of what Hayley's saying, she already read the terminology, and you come in there and said that she's right when you know that none of us are European.
No, I'm not saying she's right. I'm just...
You just did. You came in here and said if you Google the word, you'll see that she's right.
No, I said what? No, the meaning of what she's trying to say the word is.
Yeah, well, even the meaning in itself is
I'm
European.
not saying that's against you. I'm not saying what she said to you is right.
She said it to me in Hustle, though. So, Bob Hayley, allow it, man. Come on. I know Angie's your brethren, but you can't be wrong and strong, man.
Honestly, it would fix the app if you had to do a multiple choice test before you went live. Just a 2-minute multiple choice test. And in that test, it had questions about racism, transphobia, how society should be, what should be said. If you fail that 2-minute test, you are not allowed to go live, and you can retry that test in another half an hour. So in that half an hour, you can educate yourself. All right? And if you get the questions right, you can go live. Because at the minute, it's a loose cannon. Everyone's got live access who hits a certain amount of followers. Everyone. That's it. Jump in the deep end. You can say what you want. That's the mad thing. People would risk their account, because an account to someone doesn't mean anything. People could risk the biscuit and just say the most atrocious things for 2 minutes before their account gets banned and offend the whole app. Offend everyone.
You can't be wrong and strong. You can't be, man. That's what it is, isn't it? That's it, bro.
I didn't mean to offend you, though.
Louise.
It's not. Listen, I understand. To be honest with you, I think people that are North African and obviously from the same background of Hustle is, they're probably going to be more offended than I am. Because I really expected this bullshit. I'll be real with you.
Chester Adams is a wild comment.
Tommy, you're not really offended, though, are you? You really just...
Am I offended? Do you know what, bro? I'm offended.
You're not offended. No, Tommy, you're not offended at all. You're the
bro, I'm offended. I'm offended, yeah, by
you're not, the you're not, so. You don't give a shit, Tommy, what's going on, Don. You were just fucking passing... You're not offended at all. You're a liar.
No, I have thick skin. I'm not hurt. I have thick skin, but I do find it offensive. Yes, I do. And I feel bad for people that might be offended by the shit. Luckily, I've got thick skin. Yeah, I'll be real with you. Things just go over my head because it is what it is. I'm used to it right now. But there are people who have watched this that probably do feel more offended than I do, and I'm sticking up for them.
Oh, come on, Tommy. Wiggerman does not mean the N-word. It means for what?
No, what are you talking about, the N-word? I've never said that. Hustle said that, not me.
Not the N-word, I said wigger.
Stop saying that word, man. What the
I hear what you're saying, though, Tommy. You know, I think people have a right to feel how they want to feel. It's not for anyone to say how.
I've been told, yeah, I've been called whiter than Casper the Ghost. Yeah, I've been told about my identity that I'm not mixed race, apparently, even though I have two parents of different ethnical backgrounds, which literally is the meaning of being mixed race. I've been told I've got an identity crisis. I've now been called a wigger. I've been told about someone that, you know, I wish I was black.
So what I'm going to say here to what Tommy's saying, that's horrendous that you've been called all these things. If you can't solve it, change the environment you're in. Change it. You're choosing to come on this app and you're sitting round it and you have a discussion about it when it happens, but then the next day you're friends with them again. This is the problem. I've said this multiple times, this live. Stop rinsing and repeating the same situations and expecting different results off the back of it. A discussion solves nothing. You're discussing something. It doesn't solve anything. It doesn't have an end point. There's just multiple opinions flying around. Solve it or leave it. By leaving it, block. Move on. Find a better side of TikTok. These people just chilling in this arena of racism and transphobia and just all sorts of stuff being thrown around. That day by day they're in this little arena constantly, and they're constantly saying, oh, like, it's offending me, this is offending me, that's offending me. Leave it. Just get out of it, because it can't change that arena you're in. Can't change it.
No, it's actually
I don't know why Angie's allowed to drink. I lifted a bottle of alcohol up when I was abroad last week, and I got an alcohol warning on my live. But if you are actually drunk on the live, that's acceptable for some reason on the guidelines. So I don't know. I don't have the answer for that. You shouldn't be allowed to be drunk on a live. Simple as that.
It's so offensive, bro. I'm sorry, but it is, isn't it? And bruv, it's offensive to me and my people, bro. Because us as North Africans, we shouldn't have to go through the shit where people are saying, oh, we think that we're black. We know we're not black. We're North African people, bro. And we are Africans.
I mean, you don't give a shit. You don't give a shit.
Kate,
you want to give a shit. You want to give a shit when it matters.
Bruv, you're a racist as well.
You want to give a shit when it matters.
You are a racist as well, and I can see
it's up, Tommy.
Yeah, go drink your beers, mate, and scream EDO in the pub.
Yes.
Go on, mate. Yeah, go drink your beers and go scream EDO in the pub, bro. Go on, mate. You think I can't see through you, bro?
Yeah, go and check Cheyenne.
Oh,
5,000 times.
Oh, nice one. Is that the only thing you can bring up? Wow. I hate listen, man.
Obviously, I hear you, Tommy. No one's here to tell you how you should feel or how you should feel about certain things, you know?
No, but people have literally, bro, they've been trying to get onto me about who I am or whatever when they're uneducated, bro, and it has pissed me off, innit? Do you get it? And it is what it is, bro. But like, I'm an African person. I'm allowed to say that. I'm allowed to stick up for my heritage. And it's like these people are saying to me, oh, because he's not black, he's not African, he can't call himself mixed race. Yes, I can. Yes, I am.
I get that. You know, you don't have to be, you don't have to be black to be mixed race, you know?
Well, that's what I've been told by people that are clearly, bruv, racist people. They've been saying this to me the whole for 2-3 days, and I've ignored it. And now I'm getting called a wigger. I didn't even mention it to her. I didn't even mention it, bro. I just went live with her, whatever. It is what it is. You want to run your segment on me? I didn't rise up. I'm not going to give it attention. Now she's blatantly to my face calling me a wigger, bro. Come on, man. That's a bit too far, innit? That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, Hayley, man. I ain't got no issue with you. I wish you the best, innit?
Lots of love, Tommy.
Right,
guys, I can't watch another 90 minutes of this video, so I'm going to try and find something else. I'll put some music on in the background while I try and find it. Each time, it's another racist incident on the app. It's happening daily now. And the people who are falling victim to it are arguing back and then friends the next day. And there's people who stand up for like anti-racism who are in the comments, and they're passionate about anti-racism, and they're watching this racist word or the actual someone saying that's racist being thrown about daily, and it's weakening the word on the app. If you keep categorizing something and saying it, and it's never getting fixed on this environment, and it's not getting fixed, and the next day you're friends with the person you're calling that, each time you as an individual are calling that person racist, you as an individual are weakening that phrase, word, statement, whatever it is, for the people who actually care about it. Simple as that.